Today we're cooking artichokes with no fuss, no acidulated water, no kitchen scissors, no steamer, and no French accent. Arm yourself with a big serrated knife and hack away all the inedible stuff, which is unfortunately most of the artichoke. Cut the top half off. Then trim the stem. Set the artichoke upside down and trim all the tough leaves in curvy strips. I have small artichokes here that are about 3 inches in diameter. Unlike the large ones, they don't have a fuzzy choke in the center that you need to dig out, so they are quick and easy. Cut the artichoke in half and it's ready to cook. We'll be pan roasting them to crispy caramel brown. Place them flat side up in a skillet that can hold them in a single layer. Sprinkle them with salt and fresh ground pepper. Drizzle generously with olive oil and toss to coat. Then place them flat side down. The more contact they make with the skillet, the more browning you'll get, and browning means both flavor and crispness. Place them over medium heat, cover, and let them cook until brown on the bottom. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes. While they're cooking, let me talk about acidulated water, or like the raw. Normally, artichokes are rubbed with lemon juice or placed in acidulated water to prevent them from discoloring. The problem with this method is that it makes them wet, and wet things don't brown. Luckily, nobody will know that your artichokes discolored once you brown them nicely. They are indeed very good with plenty of acidity, but we'll add it later after they had a chance to brown. Look at this beautiful color. Let's flip them to the other side and start adding our accompaniments. Today we're serving our artichokes with lemon wedges, red onions, and parsley. Let's scatter the onions around the perimeter of the pan. We want to soften them just slightly, but not cook them completely. Add a splash of oil and a pinch of salt. Now that our artichokes are brown on the other side, we can give them a much needed boost of acidity with some fresh lemon. Lemon juice will brighten up your onions too, but if you want their color and flavor to really pop, give them a splash of red wine vinegar. See how they're turning a gorgeous magenta color? Let's give it all a toss and get it out onto a plate. Now let's get our lemon wedges into the skillet. This will amplify their aroma and give them a slightly smoky feel. Cook them on high heat for about 1 minute per side, just until they turn golden, and get them out onto a plate with artichokes. A little parsley on top. I like the flat Italian type. And a little sprinkle of salt. I'm using Maldon's sea salt here to give me more crunch than salinity at this point. And that, my friends, is an artichoke. For more ways to cook interesting veggies, don't forget to subscribe to Helen's Kitchen channel. And if you're ever in the Boston area, maybe I'll see you in one of my classes.